Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back on my channel. Today we have another lecture of slope intercept value, and this is from section 2.4. In previous lecture we covered section 2.3, and here we are going to cover the section 2.4, one important question. And this is question number 37. Okay, so what this question is that this question is basically the related to the depreciation, means that you have to find out the slope and intercept value again. And in the previous lecture we did the same kind of the practice, but it is some different kind of the questions which we have covered in previous lecture. And now start this question is that the value of machine is expected to decrease at a linear rate over time. Okay, two data points indicates that the value of machine t equal to 0, time of purchase is $18,000. In the next year, on the 1 year, यानी after just 1 year, एक साल बाद, when the time period is t, एक साल गुजर गया, it will be $14,500. What does it mean? Because the question is related to the depreciation, and initially when the time period means when you purchase in the initial year, when your time यानी time was not passed there, तो क्या था जब टाइम पास नहीं हुआ था, तो दैट एट दैट टाइम द वैल्यू इनिशियल कॉस्ट ऑफ दैट मशीन वाज $18,000. And now after the 1 year, there is the depreciation in your value of machine is it become $14,500. What the requirement here in this questions, determine the slope intercept equation in this form: v equal to mt plus k. What does it mean? V represent the value of machine, okay, which depreciate over the period of time. M represent the slope, t represent the time period, and k is here the intercept value. Yani v intercept value is k. Okay. Second part of this question, interpret the meaning of slope and v intercept. Okay, I have already explained you. Okay, this is the slope and this one is your v intercept here, and the slope for the t intercept, and interpret its meaning. Okay, now you have to find out the slope for the t intercept as well. Means ke same kind of the thing here. If I can write this equation, now solution is here. Okay, I can write this equation here: v equal to mt plus k. It is, or in the standard form is y equal to mx plus c. You got my point? Compare this one. Okay, yeah, same kind of the thing. Okay, what are the given points here? Given points. Okay, so I can write his here: t represent x, v represent y. Okay, so normally we write x and y, that is equal to here v and t. You got my point? I can write this one x and y and v and t according to this equation. So what are the given points here? T equal to 0, v is $18,000. So I can write here that is, what does it means? 0, 18,000 according to this point. Got my point? And now t equal to 1. What does it means? V equal to dollar 14,500 here. That is, what does it means? 1 and 14,500 is. You got my points? So you have 2 points here. Okay. So what does it means? Determine the slope intercept. Slope and intercept you have to find out. Okay. So part A is here. What is slope equal to y2 minus y1 and x2 minus x1? So I can write here v2 minus v1 divided by t2 minus t1. Yeah. So initial time is 0 here and second time is 1 here. Okay. So just plug the values here. What about the V2? V2 is 14,500 here. 14,500. What about your V1 is $18,000. $18,000. And similarly, T1, T2 is 1 and T1 is 0. So 1 minus 0. So you have 14,500 minus 18,000. Clear? So it's become 30 minus 3,500. Okay. This is your value of slope here. Now you can do, we can check just a minute. Yes. Okay. Minus $3,500. Yes. Okay. This is your slope. What about your intercept values? And you can write this equation here. Rewrite equation V equal to mt plus k. Okay, V equal to minus 3,500 t plus k. Yes. When t was 0, why I am substituting t equal to 0 here? To find out the value of k or V intercept. For or to find out the value of V intercept. Okay, to find out the value of V intercept here. So what is the value of V intercept is when the t is 0, the value of V intercept is 18,000. Okay, so the k is 18,000. So we can rewrite this equation here. क्या किया है देखो, t equal to 0. To find out the value of V intercept here, already you have the V intercept. What is the V intercept? When the time period is 0, so your V intercept is 18,000. So what is your required equation is V equal to minus 3,500 t plus 18,000. It is your required equation. Yes. Now, what about the B part is interpret the meaning of the slope and B intercept. You have to explain the slope and B intercept here. So the B part is here. What about the B part is solution of B. Yes. What about the solution of B is here? The solution of B is here. Okay, you have to interpret. Okay. What does it means? First one. When time of purchase increases from 1 year to another year, time of purchase increases from 1 year to another year, or time of purchase passes, or you can write that passes from, okay, this is the right word, passes from 1 year to another year. Value of machine depreciated. Value of machine depreciated by minus 3,500. Minus $3,500. Okay, $3,500 से every year the value of machine depreciated by $3,500. हर साल $3,500 से value of machine depreciate हो रही है. Clear? And what about the interpretation of intercept? It is the interpretation of slope, interpretation of intercept. What is? When t equal to 0, initial time of purchase, initial time of purchase, okay, when time is 0, yani first year, the initial cost of machine, initial cost of machine was $18,000. Was $18,000. Initial cost of machine was excuse me, $18,000. Clear? When time passes from 1 year to another year, machine value depreciated by $3,500, and when time does not pass means ke you start your business. Clear now? So it means that time is zero. So what is your cost? So that is your initial cost of machine is $18,000, which is your y-intercept. So these are the two interpretation of slope and intercept here. Now the solve for this t-intercept and solve for this t-intercept and interpret its meaning. Okay, for the t-intercept, okay, that is our equation. Part C, T intercept. Yes, T intercept. So V equal to minus 3,500 plus 18,000. So for T intercept put 0, V equal to 0. So 0 equal to minus 3 point, sorry, this one plus 18,000 and move this one here. So T equal to 180 divided by 35. I think it is 5 point something. 180 divided by 35. Okay. It is 5.14. It is approximately 5.14. Yeah. What is interpretation of this? So interpretation of, yes. What is interpretation? Okay. First of all, this is time. Okay. 5.14 year. This is time period. This is time. Yani 5.14 year. Okay, I can write this one. ये time period है जो 5.14 years आपका बन रहा है. Okay. So now it means when there is continuous depreciation by minus $3.35 in 5.14 years, the value of machine becomes the value of machine will be 0. बहुत सिंपल सा यानी 5 years 1.14 years में value of machine by the depreciation of $3,500 से if it depreciate, so in 5.14 years में its value becomes 0. Clear? This is the interpretation of our result. So now we have completed the question number 37 from your book of BUDNICK, section 2.4 here. Okay, so now we will have the coming videos related to chapter number 4 and chapter number 5, clear, and chapter number 6 as well, clear. So wait for my coming video inshallah by today, and I will try to complete my series of lecture here. And this lecture these all lectures will be beneficial for you for your preparations. ठीक है, inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Thank you so much.